Right after the heavens and the earth took shape, a lush, vibrant ancient garden called Eden was planted in the east. It operated as a flawless, self-sustaining environment where flowing rivers directly fed a dense network of vegetation, supporting a massive diversity of wildlife in perfect balance. While the Earth itself formed on a massive cosmic scale, the creation of its caretaker was intimately physical. The Creator reached down and carefully formed the first man, Adam, out of the dust of the ground. The physical shape was only the first step. To animate that dust, the Creator breathed the breath of life directly into him. Adam's design from the soil gave him a specific function. He was the conscious focal point of a living, breathing machine. Yet an immediate tension existed in this new reality. Adam found himself in a flawless utopia, completely alone, carrying the entire burden of managing it. Tending to an ecosystem teeming with millions of organisms requires constant attention. Adam operated as a solo worker, tasked with understanding and maintaining a rapidly expanding biological network. This version of paradise for the first human was defined by solitary labor and immense responsibility. To manage this complex system, Adam received a highly specific job: systematically categorize and assign names to every single living creature on the planet. This animated taxonomy tree maps the scale of Adam's task, charting everything from birds to massive mammals. As he organized this biological catalog, a pattern emerged. Every creature belonged to a pair. Yet he remained the only entity without a counterpart. The administrative task of cataloging nature provided the data for a sobering realization. By finishing the list, Adam arrived at the objective conclusion of his own isolation. The Creator recognized the vacuum in this design. Total human isolation was declared to be not good, an inherently flawed state requiring immediate intervention. To resolve this, the Creator initiated a highly precise physical mechanism, placing Adam into a deep, supernatural sleep. While he slept, the first woman, Eve, was formed. She was designed with exact intentionality to be the missing companion and capable helper required to make Adam's existence complete. When Adam woke up, he instantly recognized his perfect counterpart. The absolute isolation that had weighed heavily on him was finally resolved. This joining established the very first marriage, establishing a completely new human baseline of unashamed and peaceful partnership. Adam and Eve now shared the stewardship of Eden together. They were fully provided for, operating as a unified team in a flawless environment. Right in the geographic center of their world, two physical boundaries were planted: the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The couple was granted massive freedom. They were encouraged to eat from literally any tree in the vast garden, restricted by only one strict constraint prohibiting the tree of knowledge. The stakes tied to this single rule were absolute. Violating the boundary carried a direct and uncompromising consequence: death. The addition of a perfect companion arrived at the exact same time as a hard boundary. True partnership now meant navigating shared life-or-death stakes together. This singular prohibition served a clear function. It operated as a deliberate mechanism placed in the garden to test the combined free will of its caretakers. By choosing to obey this rule, Adam and Eve were provided a concrete way to measure their love and trust in the Creator who had provided the paradise, the abundant food, and each other. Adam's move from a solitary worker to a partnered steward provided the context for the rule that followed. Their transition into a pair set the stage for the decision regarding the tree.